If you're watching this video, you want to know how to make thumbnails like this and like this. And today, I'm going to show you a few simple ways on how to do that. This first method is for all the people out there playing on Bedrock. First step, you want to build yourself a nice little green screen box right here. Go into third person. But first, you want to go into your settings and go to video settings, and you can turn your FOV however you like, but I'd recommend going pretty low. I'm just going to go all the way for an example here. And you'll see you're like this. If you press F1 and go in first person and then press Windows and G at the same time, you'll see this menu. And if you go to the left up here, there'll be a capture button. You press this and the screenshot will show up in here. It'll either show up immediately or it'll take a second. You might have to close it and then reopen it. But then once you do that, you'll see your screenshot right here, and you can go in here and you can open your file location and see where it's at, and you can save it or get rid of it, do whatever you want with it. This next step, kind of the same thing as last one, still in first person. You can look, find yourself a nice little landscape. I'm going to do this right here. I have a nice little sunset in the background. Let me go back over here. And you can do the same thing, Windows G, screenshot. Next, you can look up this background remover. I usually use this website. And then you can find where you have your folder, and you can upload the image directly. I already have it open in here. And then you can drag it in, and it will automatically get rid of everything in the background and just leave you with your skin right here. Next, you can just click download. After you've removed the background, what you want to do is go to this website right here. I'll link it in the description below. And then you want to go to the bottom left right here where it says Pixlr Editor, and then you want to click create new. Go to social right here and click on where it says YouTube thumbnail, create. And then what you want to do is add a layer right here, and then go to your images. You want to find the folder with all your screenshots in it. It'll show if you press Windows G, you'll be able to find the folder on there. And then drag your images there. I'm going to do add new. This is the first one. You can change it. It'll be a little bit bigger. You can shrink it and change it how you want it to be. I'm going to shrink it down so it's a little how I want it. I want the sunset there a little bit. And then you add another image. Next, what you want to do is you want to find your skin and then drag that into there. And then you can set it how you want. I'm just going to do this right here. Next, once you have both of those, you can set up your skin however you want it to be. I'm just going to have it right here. If you want to have your skin be in different angles or like to the side, you can move how you take your screenshot and look around. And then if you want, you can add text to this right here. I'm going to add this and title it thumbnail. You can change the font at the top and the size. I'm going to look through and we'll just do this as an example. And then the fill, you can make it whatever color you want. I'm going to go with white for this one. Right here, you can change the size of it. Next, right here where it says style, you can change stuff. I'm going to add this outline right here. Make it black really quick. And then the size, you can see it changing right there. The distance, you probably don't really want to change the distance. The direction, it's probably fine. Click on shadow, you can add a shadow too. I'm going to change the blur, you can see it changing back there. See whatever you want, whatever looks the best. I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to have it go like right here. The opacity, you can make it brighter or darker. I'm going to have it be a little brighter so it highlights it. Next, what you can do, I'm going to add a logo to the video. You can look up images and find whatever images you want to use. Then, once you find the image you want to use, I'm going to go with this right here and add it right here. Once you have your image added and wherever you like it, then you're done. If you want to add other images or other details to it, you can do whatever you want, but this is just a simple way of how I do it. For this first method, what you can do is open your recording, start recording, and then, for example, I'm just going to spawn some creepers in, and then I'm going to go into survival here. They're going to start chasing me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go into first person and I'm going to start running. As you can see, they're going to blow up. You can wait. I can do right here. They're all blowing up. They all blew up. Next, what you want to do is go into your editor and put the video into your editor. I use DaVinci Resolve, so I'm going to use that as an example today. And then you want to go to where you find the screenshot you want to take for your thumbnail. I'm going to go like right here, for example. Then what you can do, you can press Shift, Windows, and S at the same time, and it'll pop up with this. And you want to take this and put it as close to this as you can on all the corners. It'll pop up right here. You click on this, and then you click right here where it says save. Then save it wherever you want. Next, what you want to do, you want to go to this website right here called Pixlr. When you're here, go to the bottom left where it says Pixlr Editor. Click right here, create new, and then go to YouTube thumbnail. Then what you want to do, click this plus right here and click image, and then find the screenshot that you just took. I just took it right here. And then you want to drag it out as much as you can to fill it up. And then what you can do, you can go to the left and click text. You can put text wherever you want. I'm just going to do an example text right here and just title thumbnail. In the top there's fonts. You can click on fonts and change it to, I'm gonna find one, I'll do this for example. And then you can change the color, you can change the size. If you click right here where it says styles, you can change the outline. Show you an example, make it black. And then you can change the size, it's bigger, the distance, the direction. And then same with shadow, if you want to add that, you can see right there. And the distance of the shadow, or the direction, see where you want to make it. I can do it right there and do like this. What you can do is, I'm going to go and look up the YouTube logo, I want to add another image. And then you can go through and find a good image you want to use, find whatever image you want to use. And then you want to go back and you can add that image wherever you want to add it in. So I'm going to move this right now, I'm going to do this. After you have all the logos and text and everything else you want to add where you want it, then you're all done and that's all you need to do.